What is going on, everybody? This is Gary from Dixie Overland, and we are here down on the beautiful coast of the Florida Panhandle for Florida Jeep Jam. So it kicks off with a party here at Hammerhead Fred's. So we're gonna go check out all the Jeeps that are in the parking lot and see if we can go get a seat on the inside, maybe have a drink. Y'all stay tuned. This is gonna be an awesome week of nothing but Jeeps, nothing but vendors, and one of the best shows, honestly, this side of the Mississippi.
Wait for the moment to seize you and you will be free. Everything comes back around if you only believe. I feel a glow in my heart, that's you inside of me. All the world's riches and diamonds will one day be sold. Trinkets will just hold you down when life takes its toll. Everything you'll ever need is inside of your soul. You give me life. You give me life. You give me
What's going on, everybody? It is day 2 of Florida Jeep Jam. Just completed registration over here in the registration tent. Pretty easy process. If you register early, you just go through the line, pick up your credentials for any excursions that you're doing, like the dunes, like the Turtle Beach crawl, or anything else that's involved with the show. Pick it up there. It definitely pays to register early, but I'll tell you what, the registration process was super duper simple. So this is where the show is going to be held, and as you can see, they are constructing the obstacle course that will be over there. This entire infield is going to be filled with Jeeps. It's going to be filled with vendors, so it's going to be a really awesome time. I look forward to showing you this entire week of activities. We got a beach party that I'm going to go to tonight, and I'm going to show you that as well. So stay tuned, and I'm going to see you at the beach party.
Strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way, and
So we've left the beach party and we're back here at the park where the main vendor event is going to be in a couple of days. We're actually going to be doing the poker run coming up. So I'm here to pick up the poker run sheet and we'll get started on that and have a little bit of fun. We'll sort of see what hand we can get dealt. So for those of you out there who've never done a poker run, basically what it is they give you a list of locations, and at each location you draw a card. And the idea is that you're trying to make the best 5-card hand of poker, and whoever's got the best hand wins the prize. So I haven't been too fortunate so far, so we'll see if my luck changes. I'm going to the last stop. Maybe I'll pull off a pair or something like that before this is over. Okay, so we are on now day 4 of Florida Jeep Jam, and we've come out here to the Excursion, the Dunes Excursion, that actually runs us through a private piece of property out here. It's about a 3-hour excursion, costs I think somewhere around $80 to do, and there's a big old line of Jeeps that's already lined up to do this, and I'm going to show you that here in a second. But first, look who showed up.
Hey y'all!
So Marcy has come down for this, and I'm so glad she's here. I was actually missing her. It feels very, very weird to do these kind of things without your wife there. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of these Jeeps, and we are gonna go do some off-road driving today. Stay tuned. There it is.
Somebody got a video of that. How many Jeeps it takes to get a two-door out?
It takes 6 doors to pull a 2-door.
All right, so everybody, welcome to day 5 of Florida Jeep Jam. We are here at the vendor show, and this is outstanding. The turnout this year is always bigger than the turnout the previous year. So we're gonna walk around, show you some of the vendor shows, show you some of the show and shine, and I'm gonna do some interviews with some folks to give you an idea of what types of products are out here. So for anybody out there who's overlanding, who's got a Jeep Wrangler, this is going to be a perfect solution for you if you need something for your tailgate to organize the way that you cook. As you can see, this product from Easy 4x4 is pretty cool. It's a little, sort of grill station. It's got a utensil holder, and apparently available for $169 on the show price. So this is actually a great solution for anybody out there who's looking for a little bit more organization in your camp kitchen.
Guys, thought I'd give you guys a few minutes to kind of take a look at some of the work that we do at JK Land Motorsports. This is actually started out life as a basic sport bikini blue Jeep owned by my wife, but it was kind of an opportunity to show everybody kind of what we can do. And as you know, Jeep projects are never done. The last project is where we dropped in a vet motor. We've been working with Bruiser Conversions for 6 to 8 months now, and a lot of clients wanted to see what we could do besides Hemis, and so this is our first one. We've done, ever since, we've done 4 more. We've got a 777 horsepower build that we did as well. The bikini just is an amazing color. If you haven't seen it in person, it's kind of hard to describe. We just recently did a custom ramp on it, and the fluorescent orange just really pops on the bikini blue here with all the different colors. We've also done our leather interior on this one as well. This Jeep is actually called Grogu, and you'll see some Easter eggs of Grogu in there. Our custom leather has the company logo on the headrest, and this is something that you guys can get done. It's a company called Aaliyah. You can do heated seats, you can do custom inserts, custom embroidery. If you like that custom touch, this is something to kind of consider. It really finishes off a Jeep nicely. We've also do custom audio in-house. Because JK Land is a conversion company, there really is an A to Z at the shop. Even basic oil changes, all the way up to custom axles and prepping Jeeps for King of the Hammers races. It's kind of one of the jobs that we're working on right now. This Jeep also uses lightweight aluminum. We've got aluminum fenders from Genrite. We used aluminum inner fenders from Nemesis. And of course, these are real bead locks from KMC with a custom touch on the bikini blue. Aluminum rear bumpers, and then you can kind of see inside we did a custom amp rack. So if you're in the audio world, you'll kind of appreciate some of the customization it takes to cut in an amp rack like this. But basically just got our amps and our digital sound processor, capacitor there. DS18 really makes some great enclosures. We did some custom painting on the sound bar to match the Jeep as well. So a lot of little Easter eggs when you really start looking at this Jeep to kind of see what we've done with it. But just kind of an example of what we do. We found that Jeepers don't like to take their Jeeps to multiple places, and Jeeps are kind of like family members to us too. So when it's with us, we're really taking good care. It's indoors, and we take the time to kind of get to know our customers and what they're looking for. So hope you guys appreciated the tour of Grogu.
Absolutely we did. Stephen, thanks so much. And for all of you out there, go out and check JK Land out there. What's your website that they can go see your social media pages?
www.jkland.com, and on social it's JK Land Jeeps.
All right, fantastic. All right, Stephen, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
All right, have a good one. You too. What's going on, everybody? So I'm here with Rob from Bartact, and Bartact makes really awesome products. I've actually got some Bartact stuff in a couple of my Jeeps, and we're actually purchasing a set of grab handles. So Rob, what can you tell me about Bartact? What kind of products do you make?
Bartact is a family-owned company run out of California. Owner's name is Mitch Walker. Basically, it started with the seat covers. You know, that's their most popular thing, but they've expanded so much now. They got the bags, the grab handle. They've moved into the Broncos now. They've got all-terrain vehicles. They do a lot of stuff for the Can-Am and the RZR. If I'm saying that right, the RZR, the Polaris. They can do things with the MOLLE system. They're military-oriented. They do products outside Bartact for Jeep. They do a lot of other different organizational stuff. Okay. So a lot of it's all MOLLE-based. If you're familiar with anything military, you're familiar with the MOLLE system. It's a type of webbing they use to securely mount bags, accessories, whichever, on a different thing. So with their seat covers and stuff, they have the MOLLE literally all over it, so that you can strap bags, hooks, more bags, harnesses. That's how they love to make the bags. They love to make everything integrated with that, so that way it's more feasible for people. A lot of storage, you know, Jeeps don't have a lot of storage in them to begin with anyways, right, yes. So they're trying to accommodate every way possible that they can. A lot of people don't realize that they actually have pockets in the front of the seat covers. A lot of people don't even realize that sometimes when they get them. So they try to incorporate that as much as they can. They came out with the new MOLLE panels now. You can put them back for like mounting TVs or more bags. You know, even the high lift jack cases that they have now for storing your high lift, it's a rifle case as well. Yes. So they kind of keep that in mind when they design things, that they can multi-purpose things. Again, this still has the MOLLE, so you can put more tack inside, more magazines, you know, accessories for your high lift, all that stuff like that.
All right, awesome, awesome. So it looks good, and you know, yeah, space is a bit of a premium in the vehicles, yes, and if you're doing any kind of camping, overlanding, off-roading, it's always good to have more than less. Yep. You know. So, and I understand that Bartact also supports veterans organizations.
Yes, they do. Veterans, law enforcement, first responders, they highly support all of them.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and myself, I'm prior law enforcement myself. I was in the military for 5 years, so definitely fits right in.
Awesome. Thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you.
And yeah, if you go out there, look at Bartact as a company that can definitely fit your needs as far as storage and protection capabilities.
Yep. And look for us at any of the Jeep shows, off-roading events throughout the country.
All right. Awesome.
All right. Awesome.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Love y'all's product. I have 2 sets of them myself.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I recommend them to everybody.
Very good. What's going on, everybody? This is Gary again, Florida Jeep Jam, and we stopped by the Motobilt booth, and I'm here with Bender. Bender, you're going to tell me a little bit about your new product that you got here for the Gladiator.
This is a bob bed. The biggest problem with the Gladiator, love the wheelbase over at JKU. It's 19 inches longer wheelbase, which is great. They're a great wheeling rig. Everything else is the same, other than this big overhang. As you can see, this departure angle is about 27 degrees if you don't have any kind of trailer hitch in this thing. With this, we designed a really high clearance bumper. You cut 14 and 5/8 inches off the frame. It's all 3/16 steel, so it's actually just made of armor. That's a nice rolled edge, put all kinds of stuff. But the biggest thing is that departure angle. We're up around, well, this has 43-inch tires, but it's right about 74 degrees, so it's really great. So now the front and the rear departure angle kind of match each other. Man, with this extra wheelbase, so it makes a great climber. So places like Moab, stuff like that, as long as you're not getting high centered, but man, it's done really well, and it's super heavy duty. It all ships flat. You bolt it, no welding needed. And actually, we have a sale going on them now, so they're about originally $5,000, but it comes with all the bed, all the stuff, the bumper, everything. So
That's not
it's done
bad.
really good.
Okay, cool. So who's this product made for? Who do you specifically think that this product is made for?
This is geared a lot more towards the hardcore crowd. People who buy a Gladiator want that little bit of a pickup thing, but then as soon as you start smashing it, the Mopar doesn't have a bed available. So once you do damage them, like the tail lights and stuff for $400 a pop, there's some of the things. So you'll have people who either have damaged their rig or go out and wheel their rig and smash it up. You'd like to tell them beforehand, that's a used $4,000 bed you can sell that for, and the tailgate's $2,000. So you could sell them before you smash them, which never happens.
Right.
And you can walk right
Like one of these things.
into a bed. I think the aesthetics of the bed looks a lot better. The Gladiator guys are going to hate me for it, but they're goofy. They're just a goofy looking rig. And then you bob it up, and it looks a lot more symmetrical. The front and the rear match. It's just a better looking bed. But again, this is geared more for the hardcore crowd. It's super heavy duty. It's all super high clearance, super tucked in, and you could do it. You and a buddy in a weekend could pull the bed off.
Okay.
Even all the sensors, all the stuff still works. Backup cameras.
That's pretty awesome.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, so you can keep a lot of your stock functionality with this Bob bed. That's actually really, really cool. So, all right, well, cool. Well, where can folks find you guys on the web?
At motobilt.com.
Okay, motobilt.com. Everybody go out and check this new product. This is pretty awesome. I think this is a game changer for the Gladiator. Bender, I appreciate it, man.
Thank you,
you
sir.
so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
We are the girls gone wild. How much more can you take before a mental breakdown? We're saying, whoa, there's nothing stopping us now. We're slipping close to the edge, making us feel so alive. This must be the freakiest place you've ever been. Experience lies so deep within. Forcing bodies stripping down. We're flirting with disaster now. We got the mood, the love, come party with us. We're getting ready for the final touch. We got the vibe, we're high, with freaks like us. I give you love drug till you feel the rush. And we say, we are the girls gone wild. How much more can you take before a mental breakdown? We're saying,
Having a good time out here?
Oh, always.
Yeah, man.
Always great.
Can't beat this, can you?
Now it's like 6 years in a row for me out here on this.
Okay, very cool, very cool.
Yeah, but meet your drivers year to year. Get your fans.
Yeah.
Know how to drive. They look for you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
And we're ducking.
Need some, grab some. That's all we got.
Go like this. See, then you get ducked. You're getting ducked.
What's the worst carnage you've seen out here in all those 6 years?
Usually when they don't want to listen to throttle control and they just harpoon it.
Yeah, full send.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The full send, not like on the rocks. They don't realize is the more throttle you got, the more you bounce. You
Yeah.
bounce and they bottom out on the rocks where normal ones go over slow and they hit and then they break.
I gotcha.
We lost the muffler Thursday night.
Oh, okay.
Usually take out a lot of clutches.
Yeah, yeah.
One guy popped a little hard on Thursday, lost some fenders on the landing.
Wow. Probably some tie rod bars, all that
Oh,
good
yeah,
stuff.
get all
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Gladiators hang up a lot because they're extra long.
yeah, I can see that.
Mostly in the driver.
Yeah, yeah.
Good driver will take a stock through and a built one. Someone who don't drive can't get through.
Having a good spotter and listening to them, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
what's going on, everybody? We're here with Not Michigan Jeep Girl, which you probably know from Instagram, and she does a company called Fake Wrenching. Can you tell me what Fake Wrenching is all about?
So basically, back in the day when I was a little baby, 18, we go with a baby at that, I started doing a lot of wrenching and stuff and kind of pushing that females are capable of doing anything a male can do. So I kind of started blogging about it, posting videos, posting photos. I still had men say that it was fake.
Oh, wow.
Literally, they were like, oh, she's not really doing that, she's just posing. And it was like, I was doing videos. Like, I have installed headlights blindfolded. Like, I kept on like challenging myself. So when it came around that I wanted to make my own clothing company, I'm like, Fake Wrenching.
That's perfect.
Literally,
that is perfect.
it's just I'm gonna turn and troll them back, and I'm gonna make it my apparel company, and like I take my vendor tent places and just blast it everywhere. So honestly, I should thank all them.
Yeah, exactly.
They made me a brand, so.
That's really cool. So really, it's a lot about female empowerment within wheeling and showing women that they can go out there, they can wheel with the guys, they can do their own installs, mechanic stuff, and all that.
Oh yeah.
So that's really awesome. All right.
Oh yeah.
So tell me about Combat Off-Road.
Okay. So Combat is a small business. He actually owns 2 other off-road shops in Canada, and Combat is his manufacturing gig now, and this is the brand that he is now focusing on growing. And his home base is in Michigan.
Okay.
And basically he manufactures everything, he designs it, he puts a lot of time into it. I don't want to like start moving around the booth with you guys to show you the stuff, but everything is very pristine. He's a very big perfectionist, and a lot of the stuff also is plug and play. So with our JL, I just did an install video actually on my JL. I did his gas cap, and I also did his tail lights. And the tail lights are gorgeous. They're sunken in, and we have some coming out in production soon for the JTs as well, because anyone that wheels a JT, you know what happens when you go down those trails. A little bit of rubbing is racing there, just a little bit. Yep. So everything's sunken in and everything's safe, and it's all plug and play, so you're not splicing anything, and it's not made out of plastic.
Okay, awesome.
So it's super easy installs. Everything's plug and play, and he also has his fenders and inners, all the good stuff. Gas caps, we got you.
Good deal. Okay, so where can we find Combat 4x? I'm sorry, Combat Off-Road. Where can we find him on the web?
You can find him on basically all social media. Okay. And you can go to his website, honestly, Combat 4x4, if you're interested in cruising anything, browsing. We do have, if you come and see us at the shows, we do have fantastic show deals as well. And open to answering any questions on our social media outlets as well.
All right, perfect. All right, well, I thank you for your time. I know you guys are busy doing your thing here.
No problem.
So again, thanks for the interview. And if you aren't going out there and following Not Michigan Jeep Girl, I believe that's at MJG.
He's like, he thought
something like that.
It's at not NOTMJG.
That's it.
Super simplistic, actually abbreviated and made it smaller from the actual old Michigan Jeep Girl. So
I remember that.
It was very long. That's what she said.
That's right. All right, well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You too.
Well, guys, that's a wrap on Florida Jeep Jam 2022. We hope you enjoyed the video.
We're going to go ahead and get a little bit of beach time for ourselves, but don't forget to go ahead and like, subscribe, share this video if you found it entertaining and if you found value, and hit the bell for notifications so you can see future videos coming out, because we're going to be going to a lot more places this year and showing you more things. All right, well, this has been Gary
and Marcy,
Dixie Overland, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Swung by the Motobilt booth. Let me try that again. Sorry, Pink. And you know how do you? Let me try this again. Sorry,
that was not my mess up. That was you, sir.
I know. I lost it.